the show. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. And getting the start for the Angels, Sam Aldergary. What do we have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Chop to third. Picks it up with the bare hand, and he beats it. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Checks over to first.
He's in there.
Back safely. Just starting things out here in Anaheim. And the batter now, Joey Meneses. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. There's one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. Ball three.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next up for the A's, Jonah Heim. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And pitching in this one for the A's, Aaron Civale. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots. Leading off, Zach Neto.
Ball, that's in.
And that misses. And that's ball three. Late with the swing there. Got him. One up, one down.
Batting second, third baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy, Boog. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
Two down, base is empty. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Out number three. Angels held in check. We played an inning, no score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in, Colby Thomas. And a 1-1.
2.
One away.
Batting 6th, right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. The 1-1.
Ball, that's down.
No score here in the second. And that is out of play. Here's a 2-2. And that's too
Ball,
high.
that's up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got it. 2 gone now.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Check swing, and he went 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Joe Adell.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
High fly ball, right field. Then there's one down.
Batting 5th, first baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Now, Vaughn Grissom. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 down.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Wade.
Now here is Wade Meckler. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Alika Williams digs in now. Ball to strike.
Ball, that's high.
Aldegari delivers. That's outside.
That's a ball.
3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back in Anaheim. So in now for the Angels, Oswald Peraza. The 1-1. Fought off foul. 1-2 now. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Batting 8th, center fielder,
Josh Lowe will hit next.
No, ball.
There's a strike. And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. The 2-1. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, out of the 4th, Joey Meneses getting ready to hit. Right there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Fermin, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And that drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And here is Colby Thomas. There's a strike in the knees.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Back in Anaheim, ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, number 43. The 1-1. There's a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Nope, ball.
Next pitch
Ball,
is outside.
that's outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now here is Nolan Schanuel. The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Over to McNeil. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now batting Joe Adell. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. Angels go quietly there. Still no score. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jose Fermin.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Lawrence Butler now at the plate.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them.
That's inside. Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
The 2-1. That one
missed.
That's
up. That's a ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Adele has a beat on it. Makes the grab.
Up next, the A's. Shortstop, Alika Williams.
Go ahead run on base. Alika Williams digs in now. 2 on, 1 out. And the count 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, number 70.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Henry Bolte. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Vaughn Grissom. And a ball and 2 strikes. This one in the air, center field. Bolte under it. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Angels.
So in now for the Angels, Wade Meckler. Bounce to the right. McNeil Sends it to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Second baseman, Oswald.
And now Oswald Peraza. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Angels baseball on The Show LA. Back here at Angel Stadium. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres. Por tu cara sé que quieres.
Digging in, Joey Meneses.
First baseman, Joey Meneses.
One now. Into center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. Here's a 1-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim up next for the A's. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Chase Silseth preparing to come on if needed. Yates also getting ready. And a 1-2. Got him. 3rd out. Nothing doing there for the A's, and we are still scoreless. Back in Anaheim, so in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe. Here's a 1-1.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Off the mark.
That's a
ball.
ball.
Ball 3.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty
That's
much
ball 4.
all
Runner
game.
take your base.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here's the Angels catcher, Tyler Heineman. 2-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Angels.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Go ahead, run on base. Zach Neto will hit next.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. should be an inning-ending double play.
The 1-1. In the air, right field. Butler on the move, racing back. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Now batting, third baseman, number 43.
Here's the third baseman. Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Savali gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
So a
A's,
new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Elvis Alvarado.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
First and second, 2 outs. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. So a strong showing here from the A's bullpen. We're through 6 full. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, leading off, Colby Thomas.
Colby Thomas.
The 1-1.
Ball.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next one misses.
Inside, ball.
Full count now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Meckler takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a 3-1 on the way. That one fouled off. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Max Muncy. Ball to strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Next to hit, Alika Williams.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
That one to first. Grissom takes it to the bag. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. A's strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jo Adell.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That's too low. Full count now. Oh, great stop. Flips it, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
So digging in, Vaughn Grissom.
Ball.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Up next for the Angels.
Go ahead run on base. Wade Meckler now at the plate. In the air, right side of the infield. Meneses. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
One, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kirby Yates.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Henry Bolte. Back to right. Raging back towards the wall. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it! Next up for the A's, Joey Meneses. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langeliers.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langeliers.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Action in the Angels bullpen. Sam Bachman, the closer of the staff, is throwing. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. And we're at the top of the 8th. Fights it off. He'll see another. fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one in the air, center field, low, settles underneath it, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Sterner.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Stepping in, Josh Lowe. And a 1-1.
Ball.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Two. And the sweeper misses. Tyler Heineman on deck for the Angels. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The kick, the 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Heineman. Here's the 2-2. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now Zach Neto cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 8th. We go to the 9th. Now the A's designated hitter, Jonah Heim. Yates, 38 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. The 1-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Next to hit, Colby Thomas. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. And now 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit, and a go-ahead run is on base.
Up next.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Clips the corner. That's strike 2. Kurtz thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that one is downstairs.
Down. Ball.
3-1 now. Jeff McNeil in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out towards right center field. Low on the move. And that's the 3rd out. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Now into the ball game on defense, Carlos Cortez. He's the new third baseman.
Carlos Cortez.
Now the third baseman. Here's a 1-1. Late swing, fouled off.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hartley getting loose out there. Harris, a left-hander, also throwing. 2-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air out towards right center. It gets down, a base hit, and the winning run is aboard. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Here's Joe Adell. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out. two aboard with one out. Now at the plate, Vaughn Grissom.
It's a good spot to be in with runners on first and second. You know the pitcher is going to come after you.
Here's a 2-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's two away.
Up next for the Angels.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Justin Sterner departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
So a new
A's.
pitcher on the mound for the A's, Jeff Hartley. He's been so good against lefties. And next for the Angels, Wade Meckler.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Meckler trying to send this to extra innings. And that one is lifted in the air. Butler on his way over. He's got it. And that'll end the inning.
Oh, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Sam Bachman. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage.
That's it.
Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. That's outside. And it's 3-2. Alika Williams next to bat for the A's. Three and two. Payoff pitch. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out.
Such a tough play. How did he pull that off? Incredible.
Shortstop, Alika Williams.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Outside
That's the
low.
ball.
Ball two. And
No, that's
downstairs,
low. Ball.
movement in the bullpen. Chase Silseth getting ready to go. The 3-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Back to work. 3-2 now. On the ground,
Foul.
right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Henry Bolte getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. Runners on the move. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Peraza The flip, run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Joey Meneses.
So up next, Joey Meneses. Right down to shoot. It's 2-2. One-run game. The A's looking for some insurance. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A run, a hit, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the A's 1 and the Angels nothing. This is AL West action on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the
Back
Athletics.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Hogan Harris.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats.
Here's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. And on the wild pitch, down to third goes the tying run.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base, pretty much standing up.
Line drive, base hit. Aim to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Winning run at first, nobody out. And here in extra innings. Pitch misses, ball 2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. And there's a hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
And next for LA, Tyler Heineman. Late with the swing there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Winning run stands at second.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited, you think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Now here is Zach Neto. 2 on, 1 out. Steps on the bag for 1. In there safely. Now the number 2 hitter. The 1-2. Chopped on the ground. Wilson whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We push on to the 11th. All tied 1-1.